What's up, KJ? I'm just having a snack before we start. Yeah. No. Oh, it's just sour cream and onion chips. Sour cream and onion. Or what video? What video are you referring to? Just DM it to me. I don't know how I allow people to send links. I usually let okay. Okay, sure. Try it now. Nope, that didn't work. All right, let me see. I don't care if you guys hear it.
How do we dice an onion? Big onion. Look at that. Woo! To the good onion. Good onion is a heavy onion. This is a 6-pound onion. It's also an onion where the onion is put. This is the tip of the onion.
Yeah, I have seen this. Onion. Onion. No, he puts the onion. He just emphasizes it as onion. 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 I don't know why. I think it's an accent of his. Onion. Add an N to the end of that, and you basically got it. Onion. No, not M. Never mind. All right. Well, it's been 12 minutes. Maybe a little less from when I put out my message on Yeet. All right. Got a couple games on our docket today. First, this is a free game on Epic Games. So you can go and grab yourself a copy. I haven't seen anything about this. I have no idea what this is going to be about. Other than it might be a puzzle game. I'm not really sure. But we're going to get into this. Yeah. Someone's knocking. Ooh. Onion.
Ah, good morning. I hope you had a restful sleep, and I do apologize for the disturbance. Hopefully you recall requesting this wake-up call. And while we iron out one or two technical difficulties, I hope you don't mind this somewhat personal touch. Breakfast is being served in our restaurant downstairs. I'll let the host know you're on your way. And please, enjoy your stay.
Okay. Interesting. You are expected downstairs. Okay, well, this is a weird one. We're a restaurant, right?
Good morning. My apologies. The elevator will be back up and running soon. Why not enjoy some breakfast while you wait?
Splendisi. Let's go to the restaurant, I guess. Ripstone presents. A Dane Smith game. Spectrum Retreat. You know, prescription glasses must be one of the most expensive yet least stolen items. That's because they're more specific to the person who is getting it. What are you? Scan log. Employee 237, entry number 1. I've got my dream job. Didn't think it was possible, but here I am. I didn't even have to go through most of the process. Someone with serious way must have really liked my portfolio. I start for real tomorrow. Hopefully I can make a good impression. This is Cameron Worrell, Spectrum Experience Designer.
Morning. Hope you enjoy your stay.
You're not doing anything.
Now there's someone who knows how good our famous breakfasts are. Sorry to report the weather has taken a turn for the worst, but don't let that spoil your appetite. Please, make yourself comfortable in the restaurant.
I hear breakfast is especially good this morning.
very good morning.
Will free you. Act normal. What?
Good morning. Your reserved table is ready when you are, and please mind your step. Seems one of our guests left in something of a hurry.
That doesn't look good. Reserved. Good. Attempting contact. What the heck? Odd.
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
If you can hear this, hide your phone now. Now, hide your phone right now. Don't let the staff know you have this phone. My name's Cooper. I believe you're being held here against your will. I'm gonna try to help you, but you must do everything I say. I'm gonna send an update to your phone. This'll let you receive calls from me automatically. So you can just focus on trying to act naturally. Sorry about... Oh, shit. Shit, the signal's being blocked. Hold on, I can fix this.
What happened?
Okay, if you can hear me, make your way to the elevator.
I trust your meal was splendid. Do let me know if there's anything we can do to make you more comfortable.
The main elevator should be upstairs. Get to it. We're short on time.
Alright, alright. Jeez. So pushy. Elevator this way.
The main elevator should be upstairs. Get to it. We're short on time.
Oh, shush now. Oh, it was this way, wasn't it?
Good. If you're at the elevator, then the tracker and the phone is working. And with any luck, the elevator should be working again too. You never know, this might be easier than I thought. See if you can call the lift, and I'll see if I can get you out of here before anyone knows anything.
Okay.
That's it, you're nearly there. All you have to do is get to the roof. Give it a go. Oh, bollocks. That means I couldn't upload the credentials you need. You're gonna have to hack the system from within and... Okay, everything you see, everything you hear is gonna sound crazy, but, well, hopefully not everything, but we have to...
Whoop, sorry. There we go.
Put things right, and that starts with you. Your mind, it's fragile and complicated, so we have to do this one step at a time. I have to let you remember at your own pace. I promise I'll do whatever it takes to get you out of here, I swear it.
Okay.
Now, somewhere nearby, there should be a door that doesn't match the others. Your phone will let me know when you found it. I'll call you back.
A door that's not like the others. Wait. What? I went that way. How did I?
I'm sorry, I need to be a bit obtuse here, but it's crucial you remember at your own pace. Find a door that has something next to it that the other doors don't.
You mean like a keypad?
From the readings I'm seeing here, looks like you found it. Through that door is an access point leading to an authentication challenge. It's hard to explain, but this is how our QA technicians could get out if anything went wrong. Usually. I'm getting ahead of myself. The last code I have for this door was 1782. See if it works.
Dirt, what's up?
Crap. That means all the access points have been reconfigured too. We're gonna have to do this manually. Okay. In case any of our early testers got locked in, keys, well, clues.
Hold on. Subtitles. Why aren't these on?
Were left to help them get into these access points. This whole place is about conformity.
Not much keeping an eye on your
Everything's
dog.
designed to provide
Wonderful.
a uniform experience. So what you have to do is find anything that stands
Did it not apply? No, it did.
out that looks different, but not so much that the staff here would remove it.
What?
Look out for something, anything different that stands out, but that could be hidden in plain sight.
Anything that could be different but stands out in plain sight.
I can't find the answer here. The documentation's no help. If I'm remembering rightly, maybe it's something to do with the doors? Something the other doors don't have.
I don't understand what you mean. Something the others doors don't have. I feel like that was a clue for the keypad. And DMs, huh? Okay, let me see. Okay. Okay, that caught me off guard. That was funny. Good one. Alright, let me see if I can share with the class. Because might as well. It's very quick, so I'm okay with sharing it. Phone. Here's my place. right? Oh. Weird. Elevator. Elevator. Was it one of these, one of the halls? Yeah. I'm not too sure, I'll be honest. I don't think that was the picture. Huh. Oh. 1313. Was that there that whole time? Oh, I'm an idiot.
That means the clues have survived the reset cycles. We've still got a shot at this. Ahead of you, another door will lead to the authentication challenge, which you have to complete on your own. I won't be able to reach you inside. The device you have, it's not just a phone, it's... look, this is hard to explain quickly. You'll be able to absorb and exchange certain colors. I know how that must sound. Things should make sense when you're in there. Good luck. I'll be waiting.
Woo! La da 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 da. Syncing. 101 authentication. Color swap module installed. So this is a puzzle game. Okay. One, 01 complete. 101 102 authentication challenge. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I can jump. Wonderful. Oh, I'm an idiot. Hold on. There we go. Puzzles, people. Easy. Okay. Understanding. So they can even act as bridges, but it looks like it looks like I can take it from any distance. Sinking. 04. Whoa. Whoops. I was just sitting on the platform. My bad. Bunny hop. Bunny hop. Bunny hop. Can't do anything with you. Right. Am I a big dumb guy? KJ? Dirt? Am I a big dumb? Perhaps. I can't jump that. I feel like I might be missing information. Okay. Oh. There we go. Don't worry, I figured it out. I figured there's a reason for that. I'm neither agreeing or denying. Well, I mean, thank you, I guess. You're no help, though. You're 5. I do enjoy puzzles. All right then.
You have one new message. Hi, guess he's been a Mr. Forgetful Pants and left his coat in your car. Well, at least he takes after you. I know you're rushed off your feet, but I'm back to back with meetings, so if you could drop his coat off at school, that would be amazing. Love you, bye.
Okay. Weird. Same thing, I guess. Challenge completed. I'm not the big dumb. I'm what is the Twitch term? Five brain? Galaxy brain? I don't know. Pog.
Welcome back, and based on what I can see here, well done. I knew you'd be alright in there. Right now, everything's powered down until the next cycle. The only way to reset it is to return to your quarters, your room, and sleep. This place is built around you. I can't say any more until you see it for yourself, but we will get you out of here, whatever it takes. Get some rest. We'll speak tomorrow.
Okay. Says darkness overtakes me. The Lord is my vessel. Something like that. My eye is itchy.
We're still connected. That's a good sign. From here on, if we're going to make any progress,
What's up, Derp?
It's important not to break any patterns, to not draw attention.
What are you talking about? I've been doing
natural.
this. What do you mean I'm finally awake? Are you okay, dear?
Ah, good morning.
What? Cross
I
the
hope you had a
border.
restful sleep, and I do apologize for the disturbance. Hopefully you recall requesting this wake-up call. And while we iron out one or two technical difficulties, I hope you don't mind this somewhat personal touch. Breakfast is being served in our restaurant downstairs. I'll let the host know you're on your way. And please, enjoy your stay.
Oh, it's a Skyrim reference. Yeah, I played that beginning more often
I think
than...
you got away with that one. Head down to the restaurant as before. We have to get this cycle started before we try to subvert it. Sorry, that was overly technical. The hotel runs to a specific timetable based on fulfilling your basic physical needs. In the morning, you have to feed. At night, you have to rest. Until you do these things, the hotel sort of stops and waits until you complete these actions, even if they seem a bit, well, arbitrary. It's just how this place was built.
Alright then. But yes, I've played Skyrim plenty. Have I ever beat it? No. Will I ever
Warning.
play it to beat it?
Hope you enjoy
Probably
your
not.
stay.
I already scanned that one. Hope you don't.
A very good morning.
You were, you were a guy before. It's a weird picture. Even weirder. Hopping down the bunny trail.
Good morning. Your reserved table is ready when you are. And please mind your step. Seems that Mr. Crow left in something of a hurry.
Mr. Crow. She didn't mention Mr. Crow before. The splatter is still there.
Hello there. This is Nurse Armstrong from St. Luke's School. Again, I have to tell you that poor little Robin has had a terrible fever since arriving this morning. It'd be best if someone could collect him. He should be at home.
Uh-oh.
I hope everything is to your liking.
This is new.
You should get going. I don't know how long you'll have access to floor 2. That's if you have access to floor 2. I am... Oh, damn it. I have to go. Get to the elevator.
Images of, I guess, my son. My best guess.
Good to see you. We're here to ensure your stay is as comfortable as can
Let's
be.
just say you're not the only one
Please,
keeping up appearances.
let us know if you need anything at all.
Hopping down the bunny trail. Something, 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 Peter Cottontail. I don't remember the words. Here comes Peter Cottontail, hopping down the bunny trail. Hippity hoppity, Easter's on its way. There it is.
Right, now for the moment of truth. See if you can access floor 2.
What's on floor 2?
Yes. Good, good. The credentials are surviving the daily reset, and so far, it seems you are too. We've still got a shot at pulling this off. Getting you out of this bloody place. There should be another access point up here.
It's a very glitchy couch. Armchair.
Remember to look for anything that distinctly stands out. You're looking for another keypad.
Like a not there table? I'm not sure. Hello. That's not it.
Ooh, I am getting some strange readings here. Hold your phone out in front of you. That's weird. Your phone scans these clue assets, letting me see them, and if I can see them, that means they're on the system, but this isn't like any of the hint keys that get left for QA. Worry about that later, I guess. If what you've scanned is legit, then somewhere in this godforsaken place, someone makes a note of the weather. Find them. I'll monitor your progress.
The weather is not all he will take note of. Glitching. Weather. There's a ball under there. There's a ball there. And there's the door again.
Look, whoever it is you need to find, there's no one up here. So, head for the lobby now, I guess.
Oh, so you want me to go all the way back? All right then.
Hello there. You know, I do believe the weather might actually be on the mend. Speaking of dry spells, I trust you'll be attending the big show this evening.
Hold on, did he mention the weather?
He did. That's to the restaurant. That's to the library.
His office is by the ballroom. See what you can find.
I had to try. Dubar. So this way. And there's a pool too.
Hello there. You're a bit early for the show, but the manager most certainly shares your enthusiasm. I hope we'll see you here later.
Okay.
getting some bizarre readings in your immediate area. There must be something here. What the hell? This is completely against protocol, leaving this out in the open.
Cycle destabilizes over time. Stability restored after decision. External stimuli. Suspected cause of shortened cycle duration. Maintain cycle stability. Prepare for cognitive recollection. Floor 2 access codes for next cycles. One circle is 5382. Mr. Crow has returned. So 5382.
There, 5382. That's what we need. Get going quickly before someone sees you. Go, elevator now.
Wait, what was it? I've already forgotten. 5382.
I didn't realize your room was on this floor.
You need to don't sneak up on people. That's what you need to do while I'm hopping around. Three of 9.
Oh, sorry. I'm under a lot of pressure. But this isn't about me. This is about justice. About getting you out of here and... Oh, shit.
Sorry, Yes, I'm not sure the root cause. I've put a ticket in with IT. No, I can manage. Thanks.
Is this a situation like, oh gosh, what was that movie? Where the whole man's life is a recording, you know? He's trapped in a dome area, but he lives in a small town, but everything that goes on is recorded because his life is nothing but a show. Like Dave or something? I don't remember. Up and down the bunny trail.
I hope you realise soon what's at stake here for both of us. 5382. Good luck.
The Dave experiment, maybe? No, I don't remember. Oh, that's a lot. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Ocean View Medical Practice. Dear Alex, it's confirmed that Robin was examined by us on the above date and may return to school or work on January 9th. Ciao. It was Robin, I guess. Oh, what the hell? It's green now? Dear parent, I am writing to advise you that Robin's school attendance is causing concern as it has fallen to 62%, and as a result, we are becoming concerned that Robin is missing a significant part of learning. Regular attendance is extremely important in his busy school. This letter is boring. Impact on learning, and as I'm sure you are aware, it is a legal requirement. Good attendance to enable students to keep up with the work required. I will continue to monitor Robin's attendance, and I look forward to seeing an improvement. If possible, and again, it is medical, please ensure we have relevant doctor's notes and appointment details. If there are any particular circumstances that the school may be aware of, which is having an influence on Robin attending school regularly, please do not hesitate to contact me. However, it does no harm in speaking with the teacher or attendance team, because together we can make a difference. Whoops. Okay. Did the mom die? Is that what's going on? Yeah, you can go there. You can go there. You can come here. You can go there. Of course. I have to be exact. Wonderful. Wunderbar. Not entirely sure what that does. Oh, thank you for the stretch KJ. That feels good. All right. Surprise attack. Alright, last puzzle. Now we're gonna move on to something else. I don't really know how you guys are gonna enjoy it, so we're just gonna have to see, I guess. What? Oh, I broke my thing. We'll go green first. Green was the correct choice. Oh, is this the other side of what I was saying? You're gonna head out? Oh, alright. Thank you for joining, KJ. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for stopping by. You don't have to say sorry, it's fine. Oh. No. It was a trick. It was a trap. Alright. Well, whatever. Moving on to the next one then. I don't know how much you guys are gonna like this one though, is the problem. Honestly, I've never played it. I've seen stuff for it, but I never played it. And a new version of it came out recently. Easily disturbed. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a positive experience playing this game. Would you like to review detailed content warnings which contain spoilers? Alternatively, in-game content warnings have been able to... Nope, don't want it. By playing Doki Doki Literature Club, you agree that you have noted the game's age rating in your region and you consent to your exposure of highly disturbing content. I agree. Welcome to Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. Thank you for the hydrate. Hydrate or dihydrate. All right. Shall we go ahead and get into it then? Ooh, what should I name myself? Guy. There we go. My name is Guy. Hey. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it's just kinda works out because you know each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently. And I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase me after me like this, I will feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up with me. I overslept again. What's up, Marcus? I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say like that like you're thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Guy. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to the school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students, making their daily commute. By the way, Guy, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me, when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I died at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sario wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come in the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, No what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori, yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Nini? Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kinda told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. Hey, Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go! And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly followed Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here! I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously, you bought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. What should I do for her voice? Guy, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki? The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear and then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, isn't that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Guy. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely taught, but we were in the same class last year. Monica is probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Come, sit down, Guy. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey! Oh, no, what was her voice? Hey, I made them. I'll get them. That was not the correct voice. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then, how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been a while, so there's one space next to Monica. And one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a warp tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray and reveals a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica, and I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sinking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thinking me? It's not like I heard the summer before? Made them for you anything? I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe, but not for you, no. You dummy. You baka. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You guys keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me. So, what makes you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting all the effort to start something brand new. Especially with something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it! Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have really worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Guy, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I have read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that could change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is really impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in. It's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of her own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well have been having a conversation with a rock. really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or it takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, what's that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. You were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud! And give that back! Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Oh, not a very confident writer yet? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers. I need a drink. Ugh. Exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we will all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Guy? Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original time of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I thought... Guy... You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes! I'm so happy! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. And that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monika looks over at me once more. Guy, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Did I really impress the class star Monika with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me! Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up the food. Hey, Guy, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayori, I never walk home together anymore because we always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monika. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good happen with whoever likes your poem the most. So we have Sayori, Natsuki, and Yuri. Who should we go for? First, let's save it. What do you think, guys? Who should we go for? Alright. So you have Marshmallow, Games, alright. Fireworks, shopping, Valentine, cute, Hawaii, suicide, love, smile. Doki Doki Partridge Slam. Alright then. Joy. Warm. Skirt. Mouse. Puppy. Ribbon. Buddy. Alright. What's up, Mr. Flex? Hi again, guy. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. No, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, guy. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan just to come here and hang out or whatever, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club. But Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Guy always gets his best as long as she's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. So that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Guy can become good friends too. Sayori? Huh? As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Wait, Yuri? Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So that's not any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright, well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. This is girl accidentally being so cute. Or how is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she's waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Ah! I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there? Freaking Monica. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your manga collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga. You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know, anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? Oh, I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is. Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right in the middle of the rest. Aha, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box she says she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out my demographic or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can do it through the glass on that door. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of her voice. I'll tell you one thing, guy. Consider this a lesson straight from the Literature Club. Don't judge a book by its cover. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm going to show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated, feminine poses. It's exceedingly moe. Don't just stand there. What? Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. What's that? I guess it's easier to be closer together like this. Don't just say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arm and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space which she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, and is more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can't talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these, since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be plot? Well, obviously. You think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things. Like, there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with the guy at the ice cream shop. Well, that just helps you get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's all kinds of drama. Like when they get into all their backstories and when some of the romance starts to happen. That's really what makes it so good. There's so many touching parts. Oh, is that so? It sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you. Hey, wait! What's that supposed to mean? What? Natsuki gives me a little shove. I just meant that I haven't yet seen you at your full power. Good save. This chapter seems like it's about baking. This is just a guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga? Well, Natsuki pauses for a moment, as if she doesn't want to admit something. Yeah. Why does that matter? It doesn't. I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right? That's just a coincidence. I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got into this manga. Like I would ever get into anything because of it's in a manga. I feel bad for anyone that impressionable. Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, of all the hobbies to pick up from a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Not to mention, she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? She is actually kind of cute. Read on for a few more minutes. I finished a couple chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even though you were just watching me read? You guys finding this boring? We're just sitting there watching me read. Oh, ow, my butt. Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Sorry. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. I just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like... Manga's for kids! You still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face. I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica is being kind of a jerk about it. I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So? Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page. Suddenly, Natsuki starts laughing. I totally forgot that happens. Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels. Minori is my favorite character. You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when, I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finish this chapter. Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone, but if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when you're connecting with someone you like. And being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience, a thought makes me smile a little to myself. Okay, everyone. Are you all ready for today's poems? Oh, come on. Could your timing be any worse? Sorry, I just need to make sure we have enough time. Though you do look pretty cozy over there. Natsuki suddenly notices how close she's gotten to me. She hastily slides herself a good 12 inches away from me. Alright, guess I'll stop here for now. I close the book and hand it towards Natsuki. You're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens? Yeah, but Monika just said, don't be dumb, just take it home with you. Is that really alright? I say that mostly because I don't really plan on using my spare time to read this. Well, of course. It would take forever to finish if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start the next one. And if it gets bent, I'll kill you. By tomorrow? I only got partway through the volume so far. I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this. But I suppose it's a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. Or am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it? Alright then. Alright then. I stand up. I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slip the book into my bag. By the way, do you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sayori and Monika enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loosely torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monika wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monika's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who should I show my poem to first? Natsuki! I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first. Okay. Well, let's start with things I don't like. First of all, Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind. I don't feel like giving you my opinion. Then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, I remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monika said. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem, make me go, ha! Well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. So, in other words, you're saying you liked it? Right. Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat. You're so... You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that you don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki really must really hate me or something. I can't figure it out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Fine, I guess. Only because Monika will make me if I don't. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race. Owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly. People can try, but that's about it. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. Wait, no, I lost my train of thought there. Animated Savannah, what's up? We got Mr. Flux, we got Marcus, we got Derp. Who else is in the chat? Slutty. Discord for small streamers. Discord for streamers. Don't know. Right. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. I like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening, so I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set it for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki's feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Sayori. Oh my goodness. This is so good, guy. I love it. I have no idea you're such a good writer. Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Are you sure you don't like it? Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Eh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a guy poem. And that makes me feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. I'm really happy that you wrote one. It just reminds me how you really are. You're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, guy. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this is for other people. That's something only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori gives the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all, yeah. I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That'll be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then. Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Dear Sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No, just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Oh, yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. Hee hee. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Oh, yeah. Next time, I won't forget. Anyone, the song sounds a little eerie. It just sounds cheery to me. But next time, I won't forget. You're not gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I'll look forward to it. Yuri. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh. Sorry, I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be you after reading through it. Oh, so it's that bad. No! Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick up writing styles separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammer is completely gone, she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the cloud gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghosts under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers, I flicker back. I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Eh? That's a relief. I'm starting to notice the piano notes. Like, it's not perfect. Like, they accidentally hit a note that they shouldn't have hit. That's weird. That's what it sounds like to me, though. Alright, listen. Alright, that's just part of the song. I don't know. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. Yeah, bye. What's up, Marcus? This game. Yes, this game. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I am really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts? Are you into ghost story? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, guy. Really? I must have totally missed the point. I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember, the poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolic compared to a ghost. Lingering in your last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past. And soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. This is nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't not be long before you pick up on these things, too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Who should I show my poem to next? Monica! Ugh, my butt hurts. I might need a break. Hi, Guy. Having a good time so far? Oh, yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, why don't you share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Guy. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like it, Guy. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh, jeez. No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment. If you say so. Yup. There are a lot of poems for stories out there that are no more than a few simple words. They can be funny, endearing, or even sad. And sometimes they're only a few lines long. And you might even feel like they're written for kids when you think about them. They can express views of the world that would apply to anybody. I see. So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that? Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert. But you probably won't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased toward their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have no sound. Because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the speckle protrudes? A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas already scorched with the permanent copy of the meaningless image. It was just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything, a hole of infinite choices. I realized now that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out, and he on the other side was looking in. So, what do you think? It's very free form, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. That kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it, but I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Alright. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Whew, I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for the mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I end up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper sharing their respective poems. As I read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Yeah? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism of something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you had to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Guy did too. And based on that, I'm glad to give you some good suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Guy liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you're so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Eh? That's not what You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Guy appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everything okay? Well, you know what? It wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as guys started showing up. Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you! Hold on. Oh, never mind. Moments passed. I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Guy, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then it wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Guy. Wait, there's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessary limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Guy? Well? How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. But whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So of course it's going to be... Help me, Sayori. Natsuki. Natsuki clears me, trying up any words I had in my mouth. So instead, I turn to Yuri. But Yuri's so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori! Eh? Yeah. Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? Guy. Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair to others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless Sayori was to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being, she would never. It's your immaturity that made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes... Stop! Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented, so why are we fighting? Because, well... Also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Big and beautiful. Sayori stands triumphantly. Monika stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So this is why Sayori is vice president. I whisper to Monika. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and I can organize things. I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, it's kind of embarrassing of me. Nah, it's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes she's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monika smiles sweetly, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about your sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright, mostly. Guy, what about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learn something from your friends, too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with a newfound determination. Guy, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, what about what happened earlier? Eh? What do you mean? You know about Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just want your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you. You know, Guy, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club, but I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you, too. That's... every day is going to be so much fun. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. Thank you, Mr. Flex, for the hydrate. I actually do need it. Woo! I've never had to talk this much for a very long time. Last time I had to talk this much, I used to work at a call center. And I can feel my throat just hurting. Let's take a small break. All right. When we come back, we might change to, I don't know. We have Watch Dogs, but I'm not that invested into playing it. I might come back into Sekiro. Or we could jump into Dark Souls 2. Or if you guys want, I can just continue reading. I'm okay with that. Whatever you guys want. I will save it though. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. Let me eat some food. Now get right back into it. Probably play some Sekiro. Alright. All right, I do apologize about the wait. But for now, we're gonna go ahead and stop the. What? Weird. Okay. Well, this is weird. Interesting. Metaverse Enterprise Solutions. I get it. Very odd, but interesting. We're gonna move on to Sekiro though, because I want to play that. If you guys enjoyed it, we can go back to it. Though I doubt people will be all that interested. What's up, Tranley? How are you?
たなかろうて。アシナは今や存亡の危機。なりふりなど構っておれぬでな。じゃが、ちゃんとせえ、ちゃんと。そんな風では巻き込まれちまうぞ。一度起これば敵味方の別などなかろうでな。
ありがたいや、ありがたいや。
何を拝んでいる？
はい。お前さん、千宝寺を知らんのかい？金剛山の千宝寺。尊いお方がそこにはおわす。さあ、お前さんも拝んでみ。ありがたいや、ありがたいや。ありがたい。今後尊い。さあ、あり。
クロウ様、黒源ですね。エマ殿、分かっています。源一郎殿がお待ちなのでしょう。天守の上階に戻ります。
旦那、この城の侍じゃないみたいだな。忍び、それもかなりの手だれだ。おうやっぱりか。ともあれ助かったよ。ちと下手こいちまってな。侍どもにしつこく追われて参ってたんだが、旦那がみんな黙らせてくれた。これはその礼さ。俺の食いぶちは情報だからな。あいにくと危ない場所で命あってのなんとやらだ。縁があれば皆の衆、分かっておるな。来たるべきは芦名存亡の戦。一神様、そして芦名の民のために命を捨てて参ろうぞ。我らこそ芦名、不当の芦。
I feel like I need to turn down some more settings.
皆の衆、分かっておるな。来たるべきは芦名存亡の戦。一神様、そして芦名の
What's up, Cyclone? Oh, thank you so much. You've been subscribed for 4 months. Congratulations, Cyclone. I really do appreciate it. Stupid guns. Serpentine. Ow. Stupid guns. Stupid guns. Instead of just pointlessly dying. It's hard to focus on the main guy without being shot at by everyone else. Good, let's just run in. Much better. Oh, you stupid grab. Give up, Anakin. I have the high ground. Shit. I couldn't get away from his grab. Stupid frickin'. Damn. God, guns are stupid. You can suck my fucking dick.
皆の衆、分かっておるな。皆の衆、分かっておるな。来るべきは芦名存亡の戦。 の衆わかっ
The sweep always gets me. Damn it. I got too greedy. Thank you for the stretch cycle. Oh. uh.
衆分かっておるな。来たるべきはアシナ存亡の戦。
stupid freaking guns. I hate it. There we go. It sucks trying to perform that Mikiri counter. Come on. Seriously. Cyclone. Kill me, please. Oh, son of a bitch, come on. What? No, that was supposed to be attack. Oh. Oh, finally. You stupid. And not even a boss. He's just an enemy. Just an asshole is what he is. Yeah, skirts.
待っていました。
わかったのか。
はい。解を得ました。流害の源。それは血のよどみです。
何故血がよどむ。
あなたはたとえ海星の力が尽きていたとしても、いずれ蘇っています。代わりの力をどこかから奪っているのでしょう。
流害になったものからか。
おそらくは流害になったものは人が人として生きるための当たり前の力を奪われています。故に血がよどむのでしょう。
どうやって直す。
奪ったものを返せばいい。これを受け取ってください。狼殿、白いあざはならばある。では
This is still a tough fight to go through, though. It's just gonna be a tough fight, that's all. I'm stuck. Ow, burning. Damn it. Oh, he's so hard. Yeah, I'm done for now. Unfortunately, my mother needs help with setting up a garage sale, so I gotta help her whenever she needs ready. So I'm gonna jump off of here for now. Thank you guys so much for coming with me today. It has been a pleasure. We got to play a few games. The game, the Spectrum Retreat, is free on Epic. You can go grab that. I can continue Doki Doki Literature Club if you guys would like. Other than that, I still need to beat Sekiro. So, anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you all have a fantastic evening. Bye-bye. Woo!